everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your psychic angel card reading weekly for December 12th through December 18th. I just wanted to apologize in advance. I have been processing a lot of energy lately. I've been sick a lot. I came down with pneumonia again. I'm on the tail end of recovering from it, so bear with me here. I don't have a whole lot of energy. I did want to get the videos out this week, though. I didn't want to hold off if I could do it. My voice is kind of going a little bit too, so I think they might be a little bit quicker this week, sorry. I'm going to use Sandra Taylor's energy deck, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for each sign. And then the 4th card will be for the sign of Sagittarius still for this week. And we do have a couple of energetic things happening this week. We have the full moon on the 12th of this month of December on Monday, starting the week. And that's all about releasing and letting go. And then we have Mercury retrograde, oh my goodness, sorry, Mercury retrograde, starting on Thursday, the 15th. We are technically in the shadow period. Some of you who are sensitive like myself are experiencing the energy already in the shadow period, but it is going to hit hard on the 15th on Thursday, so just beware of that. We will talk about that in some of the readings. I'm sure that will come up. So again, thanks for following, sharing, commenting, liking. If you would like a private one-on-one reading with me, I would love to read for you. Please contact me through my website, lisaouellet.com. The information is at the bottom of the screen, as well as all the other places you can follow me on the social media that I'm in. Excuse me, I'd probably be coughing a lot, and I do apologize. One last thing too, just remember these are general readings, so watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and that'll probably give you a little bit more of a complete picture. But sometimes it's because they are general readings, that's when somebody would want a personal one-on-one reading that's specific just to them alone, instead of just their astrological zodiac sign. So again, they'll be time-stamped. You can just jump ahead 2 years if you want, or you can just watch them all. Watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So here we go. December 12th through the December 18th for the sign of Aries. For your highest and best. Well, 2 of them stuck together. Okay. You got storm warning and strategy. And your 3rd card is attachment. Okay. So Aries, these cards this week are telling you, I want you to be on your best behavior, be on the lookout, be aware. There are going to be some plans of yours that are not going to go the way that you expected them to. You have attachment, which again, for a lot of people that this could be spirit attachment. This could be attaching to a decision or a person or a situation and then not having it go the way you wanted it to. I'm hearing basically the message for you this week is that it's going to be hard to let go of the old ways of doing things. It's going to be hard to let go of a belief system. It's going to be hard to let go of a person, an attachment you've had to an outcome. What's in your highest and best this week, Aries, is to make a new plan and to still have the same desired goal, but a different way to attain it. Let go, let God, release, surrender. You know, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's important to just detach from the outcome, because the universe has its own plan for you. And with the energies that we're experiencing, the releasing on the full moon and Mercury retrograde bringing up people or situations from the past to repeat themselves, patterns, they're saying that you're going to have a little bit of a challenging week with that. The storm warning, again, though, what I like about the storm warning is it's giving you advance notice. So you're being told this ahead of time to know in advance that the storm is coming. You can prepare for it. You can plan. You can make altercations. You can put a strategy into place for yourself to not to outrun it, but to really change the direction that you're going in. So this for you, I feel like is on a lot of levels. I feel like it's emotional stuff you're processing. This could be related to any field, career, relationships, family, anything. I'm just hearing it's a lot about internal struggles and releasing and holding on to outcomes and attachments. So see if you can let that go this week. Utilize the energy of the full moon on the 12th to see if you can really purge that and ask your angels and guides for help releasing what you can't let go. This is a great time because this year, the last couple of weeks of this month are getting you ready to purge into going into the new year for the 2017, which is a 1. So that feels good. All right. So Taurus for your highest and best. I'm not sure my voice is going to make it. Okay. Taurus, you have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Financial constraints. And woman holding a heart. So your cards, Taurus, this week are talking about, they're talking about your emotions are kind of important to you, and you're actually dealing with emotional situations coming up for you this week that are, again, you got the woman holding a heart, and the fourth chakra is the actual heart. It's the heart chakra. So there's a lot of emotional things going on this week. I think what's going to be triggering some of these emotions for you, though, are money concerns. It's appearing that there are going to be some situations where money comes into play, or stress or anxiety, or you're having a relationship dispute with somebody in your family about financial concerns. Maybe you and your spouse or your partner are not seeing eye to eye on money. It's the holiday time. I know, money can be tighter around the holidays, but I feel like what they're saying for you this week is to let go of worrying about the financial area of your life. When we hold on to fear and anxiety, that's what we bring to us more. And even if we're experiencing lack of right now, that's just a passing phase. And the universe is saying that by opening up your heart to spirit, and by saying that you have faith and trust in somebody, in a higher power that's going to help you with this, call upon your angels, call upon Archangel Raphael, ask him to help you open up your heart center to allow you different ways to see how the situation can be fixed. Call upon spirit, your loved ones in spirit, and ask them to come down and be around you and support you with love and emotional support as you need it right now. Now, again, general reading, this might not be for everyone, but that's the message that these cards are telling me. And I feel like it's going to be a struggle for you. I feel like what they're saying is that what you're experiencing this week is going to be emotionally draining for you, okay? I feel like you come out of it okay, though. I feel like by the end of the week, you're starting to feel a little bit better, but starting the week, they're saying it's going to be like really, really stressful. Maybe money is the most challenging you've ever experienced it, in this time in your life. Maybe this is the worst time in your life that, money hasn't flowed to you quite so easily. And again, it's changing your thought processes on that. But I feel like if you call on your angels, especially Archangel Raphael, have him help you with your heart and opening up your emotions, and again, trusting more and believing more, I feel like that'll work itself out for you. All right, Gemini, for your highest and best. Gemini, December 12th through the 18th. Cornucopia. Contract. Goddess of the Moon. These are nice cards for you. Okay, Gemini, so your week looks like it's shaping up to be a real blessing for you. Something legal they're talking about is going on. This contract could be signing a new venture, buying a house, something legal going on in a court system, starting a new job, entering into a new relationship, something like that. Again, I don't always advise that when Mercury's in retrograde, so just please keep that in mind. But that's what they're talking about. You have the Cornucopia, though, and the Goddess of the Moon, which tell me that it's really going to turn out okay for you. So your week is going to be about believing in... not believing. They're saying your belief system that's got you thus far, is going to continue to push you into more of the same. So Goddess of the Moon is tuning into your intuition. It's letting spirit come through you. It's allowing the divine to flow into you and to let yourself receive messages. Your intuitive powers are going to be higher. You're going to be tuning into the situation more. When a person's talking to you, you're going to have more intuitive connection to them and know what's right and what's wrong. Use that in whatever legal situation you got going on, or whatever the contract is, whatever you're signing, because the Cornucopia is the sun shining on all of the harvest, and it's the blessings, and it's everything coming about you on. It's also a number 11, which is a master number, double number. So this is going to be a good week for you. Utilize the full moon to release any worries that you had about anything legal, any contract thing. My cat just freaked out. Anything legal you had going on, or anything that's been holding you back, custody cases, financial situation, being suing somebody, a work issue going on that's, not going the way you want, some sort of a contract. Let go of that and not worry about it, because, and again, they're saying for some of you, this could actually be a marriage contract. Some of you are actually going to be making a marriage contract, which is actually good. So lots of positive things coming in for you. Gemini, it's going to be a good week for you. All right. Next, we have Cancer for your highest and best, December 12th through the 18th. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. My cat is freaking out. It's kind of funny. All right. First chakra, Archangel Michael. He's quite vocal sometimes too. Caring connections. The garden and the gate. Okay. I feel like, God, these cards seem so familiar to you. I feel like Cancer, you always get cards that are related to people or connections, which is interesting being the sign that you are. So the first chakra, Archangel Michael, is your root chakra. It's your base. It's, you know, it's grounded. It's feeling complete. It's feeling secure. This is the color red. It's all about grounding yourself and feeling the security within a situation. I feel like your situation is changing. You're stable. You're becoming more stable. Your home life is becoming more complete, more secured, more balanced. They're talking about relationships, a caring connection. You have a relationship that's starting to go in the direction that you want it to. This, they're saying, not without a lot of ups and downs that you've experienced with it, but you've kind of stayed strong within your heart and you've kind of stayed true to who you are. You might have had to let something go or let somebody go, but you didn't really release it completely sever the attachment, and you've been holding on to something like that. It's coming back to you. They're saying for some of you, it's that. They're saying for some of you, you're actually letting somebody go and you're moving on to another relationship for yourself. The garden and the gate is this woman standing on one side of the gate. She's in the security area of where she's comfortable, but she's looking outside the gate. And on the other side of the gate, there's flowers and open expanses and trees and birds. And there's so much more that she wants. She's yearning for something that she doesn't have. They're saying a lot of you Cancers are going to be wanting this week to be in a relationship more than what you have. So if you're comfortable with the one you're in and it's worked itself out the way you want, that's perfect. You've been doing the hard work, again, the internal work to get there. For those of you that have not experienced this feeling of peace and contentment, sorry, my cat is just being really weird. They're saying that that is coming for you, that you're going to be feeling that this week. You're going to be feeling the start of the pull of that, okay? So if you've been dreaming of more and wanting more and your heart is being pulled in one direction, your soul is being pulled in a direction, go with it. Go with where your heart is leading you. I always tell people to follow their gut. Your cards this week are telling you to follow your heart, okay? And follow it for where security, stability make you feel comfortable. Be with somebody who makes you feel comfortable. Be in a relationship. Make sure that if you are in one right now, you're putting the boundaries around yourself and you're setting the parameters up for what makes you feel good and what makes you feel safe and secure. It's all about your security this week, Cancer. Okay, next we have Virgo. No, next we have Leo. Leo. Okay, Leo, highest and best, December 12th through the 18th. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. Goddess of the moon, cornucopia. Okay. I think, I'm not positive if those two came together already before. All right. So you have, Leo, a week ahead of you where they're saying the first order of business for you is to start trusting your gut more, start trusting your intuition more. You are being given signs and messages, but sometimes they're saying you're not paying attention to them. I feel like this is in regards to a personal relationship, but also a work relationship as well too. Okay, so if your guides and your spirit guides, your deceased loved ones, your angels, if they're passing along messages by seeing signs and hearing things and people calling you and just whatever it is, books opening, number sequences, butterflies, dragonflies, whatever it is, pay attention to the signs because your angels and guides are talking to you. They're also telling me that they're communicating through your intuition, through your dreams. They're trying to get to you in a lot of different ways, okay? So pay attention to that because they want you to know that in order to, they're saying, what I'm hearing right now as I tune in, it's going to be important for you to meditate more, to hear them more clearly because they're giving you the messages, but you're just not consciously, and not all of you, again, this is general, they're saying for a lot of you, you're not consciously putting into play what they're telling you to do. Maybe you think you know best, or maybe you think that your decision is going to get you a different outcome, but they're saying they're giving you the messages to give you the path of least resistance. But they want you to meditate more. They want you to get some more rest. You're doing too much. You're not giving yourself enough time to recover, to rejuvenate. You're on the go, go, go. You know, you've got a lot to do. You're the parent, the student, the teacher, the worker, the husband, the friend. You got 100 different hats that you're wearing, but you're not taking enough time for yourself, and you're not hearing the messages completely. If you can take the time to de-stress a little bit, take some time out, even sitting in your car for a little while on your lunch hour. If you don't have time to meditate, go out for 10-15 minutes and sit in your vehicle, get some downtime, go for a walk around the parking lot. They're saying that if you can do that, you have the blessings being bestowed upon you. This could be a really highly intuitive week of messages popping through that all of a sudden make you feel like, oh my God, I didn't expect that. I didn't understand that. I didn't know that if I just paid attention this clearly, that things would change this drastically. Again, 11, master number. Really, really good indication of the sun shining down and giving you all you want, making your harvest grow, making your dreams come true. So this is a really, really fortuitous time for you if you pay attention to it, okay? So let the messages come through, process them more, get some rest, try to sleep more at night, meditate more, and try to pay attention to the messages. And I feel like this is going to be a good week for you. Let go on the full moon. Try to release on the full moon, and that's going to be helpful as well too. Do some sort of a little ritual. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. For your highest and best, December 12th through the 18th. Okay. Cornucopia again. My goodness. I keep changing. I'm not changing. I keep shuffling that card and it keeps coming up. Strategy. I guess they're telling you some of you are going to have a great week. Angel of Strength. Okay. So Virgo. We're going to start for you with the strategy card. This is a week for you to change your strategy, change your plan, okay? You write down things. You're very book smart. You're very logical. You like to have plans of action. That's great. And they're saying, keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. What am I hearing? Your patience is going to have paid off, okay? I feel like they're saying that your strategy is going well. You're going in the right direction with things. This feels like work related to me, so keep going in the direction of doing what you're doing and putting the strategy into play for work. You're stronger than you think you are. You're not giving yourself enough credit, okay? So people might be coming at you, and there might be harsh situations at work or at home or wherever this is coming from. But see, she's standing in front of the lion, and the lion is strength, and the lion is protection. And this angel is getting all the protection she needs. She's got the cape of strength, being surrounding her, just covering her and keeping her warm. They're telling me that you're going in the right direction. Whatever it is that you've been doing, keep putting your plans into motion. If you're applying for other jobs or trying to start your own business, keep doing that. You're on the right path. There's hard work for you being required this week, but again, you have the blessing card too. You have the cornucopia. I want to say this probably is one of the best cards in the deck, and I think 3 signs have gotten it already. I'm doing them in order, so we're only up to the 6th sign. The sun shining down, the harvest, the butterfly, the rays of sun, growing what you already have into more, making you have as much as you want. The cornucopia, it's telling you can have it all. So keep believing in your dreams, keep believing in your faith, and know that you can have it all. It's taking hard work, and there's a lot more hard work to go, but you're going in the right direction. Stay strong. Don't give up. Don't let people doubt you. Don't let naysayers come in this week and tell you that you can't do it. Just stay true to yourself. And sometimes I'm hearing, sometimes no is an actual answer to tell somebody. So if somebody comes up to you, I don't feel like you need to rethink a whole lot. You need to keep going in the direction that you're going. Maybe fine-tune your plans a little bit, but keep going in the same direction that you've been going in. All right? Again, on the full moon on Monday, I want you to release what's not working for you. So again, tell the universe that, you're going in the right direction and you want more of the same. So release the impatience, because I feel like for you it's going to happen. It's just going to happen a little bit. It's going to take a little bit more time for you. All right, next we have Libra. Libra for our highest and best, December 12th through the 18th. Libra. I'm going to laugh if cornucopia comes up because you're watching me shuffle these cards. Okay. Goddess of the Moon. Seen that one a couple times too. Financial constraints. Healer of the ages. Excuse me. All right. So, All right, let's start with the financial constraints, Libra. So there might be some things going on for you this week that are making you worry about money, okay? Money might be a high priority for you. When Mercury retrograde comes into our existence, a lot of times what happens is things kind of go wonky, but things from the past come up. So I'm hearing that you might have some money worries resurface, or situations from the past that might come up that might be expensive. Things might be breaking in your house. Electronics might be breaking, and this might be causing you a little bit more, might have to spend more if your printer breaks, or if your washing machine goes down, or your fax machine, or whatever. They're saying, you know, I'm hearing a lot of you are going to be having phone issues this week too. So don't go out and buy a new phone. Just see if you can get it fixed, or I don't want to say wait until January when Mercury goes direct again, but I do feel like this is going to clear itself up for you. But they're saying that there's going to be some money spent on things that go wrong due to Mercury retrograde this week. However, you have the goddess of the moon, which is paying attention to your intuition and letting yourself be receiving of the messages that are coming to you. Okay. You also have healer of the ages. So again, with this card, I'm feeling like what they're saying to you is that spirit is going to be coming through to you, giving you messages and letting you know that it is an energetic thing that you're experiencing. Yes, your washing machine might have broken, or your printers might not be working, or whatever. But again, this is just due to the energy of what we have going on. It's not anything that you're doing. See if you can release it, let it go, and not take it so personally. I know it's going to be frustrating for you. Maybe you need to get some Reiki or some energy work, or you need to just do some healing work on yourself this week too. They're saying a healing session would be really beneficial for you if you believe in that. Maybe you want to take a class. They're saying some of you might need to start thinking about taking a healing class during this time, or becoming a healer of some sort. You can heal with your words as well too, is what they're saying. But I am hearing be careful of your words, because again, lots of confusion during Mercury retrograde time. We also have the full moon on the 12th. So again, be careful of what you're releasing. Make sure it's releasing exactly what you need to be releasing, and keeping in the intuitive powers, and in your intuitive strengths, you're going to be getting stronger. They're showing me a lot of you are going to be seeing, and a lot of you are going to be hearing more information. So you're going to be getting more visual and more audio messages coming to you. So that's awesome. Just keep going with the flow of that. Try not to worry too much when things don't, if things are kind of wonky this week. They will pick themselves up and they will get better next week. I'm hearing you're going to have a better week next week, Libra, but not to worry too much. But I want you to know that if this isn't you doing the work or getting the work on yourself, this is, you passing along messages to other people that will be helpful to them. I'm hearing that you can heal people a lot with your words. So just be careful what you say, because your words are important and people listen to you. Okay, next we have Scorpio. Scorpio for your highest and best. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. December 12th through the 18th. Scorpio. All right, I want to give it one more go through. Okay. Man holding a heart, Scorpio. Magician in the mirror. Third chakra, Archangel Shmuel. Okay, so Scorpio, these cards for you this week are talking about well, actually, it's emotions. It's your relationships. It's how you feel about yourself. It's how you feel about other people in your life. The third chakra is yellow. It is right behind our gut. It's our intuition. It's where we feel emotions. It's where we get our intuition. It's where we hold our anxiety and our fear. They're talking about, relationships here for you. So whether you're a man or a woman, this card is just indicating that relationships are going to be playing into your world this week. Oh, my kitty cat's sneezing. Hope he's okay. And are you okay? Okay. And they're talking about just being aware that it's okay to feel anxiety. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to not know where things are going. The Magician in the mirror is kind of like, if you can see in the card, one side is blue smoke, and the other side is red fire. So it's cold and hot. It's a combination of not knowing where you want to be, being in the middle, but being in the middle, being able to play both sides here. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that you haven't decided yet where you want to go. So maybe your heart is in a hold position right now, but you have the ability to call it in either way. You have the ability to go with what feels right, or you have the ability to just kind of pull back. They're saying saying for you to not give into the fear. They're saying go for it. They're saying let your intuition guide you. Feel with your heart, feel your emotions with your heart, but follow your gut this week, okay? So Scorpios, I feel like they're saying you're going to be getting lots of signs around you from people, you're going to feel it. You're going to know whether you're intuitive or not. You're going to be feeling intuitively in your gut, in your solar plexus. You're going to be knowing what action steps to take. I'm hearing that you have angels guiding you. If you're not sure what to say to somebody this week, call on Archangel Gabriel and ask for help formulating words and how you speak to somebody else. But allow yourself to walk through the fear and allow yourself to make the decision to bring you what you want. Ask your angels and your guides, I really want to be happy. I really want this relationship to work out the way that I want it to. If you're already in a committed one, it's just talking about going to a new level. If you're with somebody else right now, it's allowing yourself to be vulnerable and allowing yourself to open up and walk through the fear. Everybody feels fear. Walk through it anyway and just go for it with, and do what makes you happy. All right, so next we have Sagittarius, and we are still in the sign of Sagittarius, so you get 4 cards this week. For December 12th through the 18th, Sagittarius. Okay. Sorry, these might be a little bit more rushed. Whoops, that one just flipped itself over. Woman holding a heart. Okay. Door to romance. Community. And patience. Okay. So your cards this week, Sagittarius, are, hopefully you can see those. Let's see, relationships for you. So this is an interesting week. Lots of signs are experiencing relationship stuff. The woman holding a heart. It's all about, if you're the woman, then this relationship is for you. If you're the man, then there's a woman in your life coming into your life. You're going to be experiencing this person soon. You'll know who it is by the feel. You have the door to romance opening up for you. So letting you know that, if you can see, the door's opening up and there's flowers and hearts and a bird cage and, all signs of love. The red, the color of passion. The door is opening up. This is a week for you, Sagittarius, to open up to love, open up to relationships, open up to romance. If you're already with somebody, this is awesome. They're just telling you that this is going to be a week where you feel loved. You feel a sense of being a part of something, the community card. You feel like you are part of a group. Now, this doesn't always have to be romantic love. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be, but for some of you, it could be allowing yourself a passion in your life to give you a sense. Working with people that are like-minded, being around like-minded individuals is going to make you feel good in your soul. It's going to make you feel loved and secure and needed and wanted. And it's going to give you that feeling that you have been desiring for so long, that feeling of contentment, that feeling of love, of being at love with yourself, of being at love with who you are. And they're saying for a lot of you, it's about loving yourself this week. You do have the patience card, okay? So I want you to know that it might not be easy. I feel like it's going to happen for you, and I do feel like they're saying the start of it this week is going to happen because you're getting the cards this week. However, we have the energies of the Mercury retrograde, which are kind of a little wonky, and they make us question starting something new. So I don't feel like you're starting something new. I feel like it's a continuation of something, so I feel like you're okay with it. But the outcome, the actual desired outcome, I feel like is going to take you a little bit longer. They're saying the patience card might be saying it might take you longer to get to the process of where you need to be as well too. But opening up to love and having relationships come to you more easily, listening to your partner more, speaking more fluently, speaking the same language. They're saying a lot of you, have you taken the language of love quiz? They're saying maybe you don't communicate with your partner the way that you should. Try taking the language of love quiz together and see if you speak the same language. If you don't, then realize that the other person is showing you, they might be showing you that they love you in their own way, but they're speaking their language. You might not be receiving it your way because you might speak a different language. But try loving yourself more, doing things this week that give you more passion, that give you more feelings of contentment. If you like to do a sport or an activity, go do that. Do things with friends, do things with community people, do things with people that like to do the same things as you. Think about joining a meetup. Think about joining a support group. If you have addictions or something and you need to join like an AA group or some sort of a empath support group or something like that, this would be a good week to do that. But allow yourself to open up to romance, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with a partner, or whether it's just allowing more love to come into your life. That's what this week is going to be about for you. All right, next we have Capricorn, December 12th through the 18th. without even pulling the cards yet, I'm hearing it's going to be about work for you again, which is interesting. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. All tied up. Yin Yang. I always get confused on that card. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay. So this is a week for you, Capricorns, about feeling like you're stuck. The all tied up card is showing you she's tied in the bramble bushes, but she's tied up of her own thoughts and her own convictions. Nobody has tied her up. She's tied up herself. She's in a cocoon of fear and doubt and not being able to move forward. But it's her own insecurities and her own questioning of things that's allowing her to not move forward, okay? You have the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's the crown chakra at the top of our head. That's telling us that Spirit is actually talking to you and giving you messages. You just need to not be afraid to follow through with them. So maybe you've been getting the message that it's time to take a next step in your career, or maybe it's time to open up a brand new business, or maybe it's time to start the social media on a different level, because I do feel like this is really, they're saying, I'm hearing work for you. And again, don't let your insecurities pass you by. If you get an opportunity that comes to you and you feel like you might not be up to it this week, they're saying you are. I get it. This is a week of releasing. Let go of your fears. Let go of your anxieties. If the universe is telling you and giving you signs and showing you that you can do this, and they're putting people into your life and giving you opportunities to start something new, get a new location, work with new people, they're putting people in your path for a reason, and you have to pay attention to that reason. Spirit knows best. They see things that we don't see, and they bring it into our life, into reality to make it a reality for us, you know, in physical form. First it starts in thought, and then our thoughts manifest into physical. They're showing you that this is possible for you. The yin and the yang, it's the balance. It's balancing your personal life with your family life. It's balancing your family life with your work life. It's balancing all areas of your life together. So maybe you've been working so hard and you've been neglecting your family, or maybe you've been paying so much attention to your family that your work has been suffering. This is an opportunity for you this week, in this week of December, to balance it out and tell the universe, this is the plan I want. Write it down. Tell them what you want. Tell them how many hours you want to work, or how you want to work, or where you want to work, and how much income you want to come in. They're saying, you know, if you work for somebody else, again, be very, very clear about what it is that you want. Balance your needs this week, and you're going to be able to pull the bramble bushes off you. You're going to be able to get out of the insecurity. It's about moving past your fear. A lot of that's coming up in different ways this week. Moving past your fear this week and going into something new, and allowing Spirit to guide you, and then follow through with the information that they're giving to you, okay? Do not let your insecurities hold you back from something amazing, because I do feel like there's some sort of amazing things coming for you this week. Okay, that's great. All right, next we have Aquarius. Aquarius for your highest and best, December 12th through the 18th. Okay. Caring connections. I like that. Happy family. And third chakra, Archangel Shmuel. I feel like some of these other cards got this as well too. It's funny, there's so many cards in this deck, and some of them are just not coming up at all today. And then we're getting doubles and triples. All right, so Aquarius. This is about a family life for you. This is about a relationship. This is about walking through your fear, okay? Third chakra, it's yellow, it's our solar plexus, it's listening to our intuition. It's also where we keep our anxiety and our fear and our worry. This is where we store it. They're saying to you to let go of that this week and to release that anxiety and that fear, because you have the Caring Connections card. This man has got his arm around this woman. She's holding flowers. She's smelling them. They're showing in a nice embrace. Whoops, wrong card. They're showing in a nice embrace, and it's a loving connection. Spirit is saying that you can have this. Whether you're in this relationship right now, if you are, it's going to grow. There's going to be more intimacy, more connection, more communication, okay? Once you speak up, once you walk past your fear, once you let the fear go of what's not happening for it to happen. You have the Happy Family card. So you have the potential of making this relationship into a family. So again, if you're not in this relationship, if you're not in a committed relationship and you haven't met this person, there's an opportunity for you to meet your soulmate this week. There's an opportunity for you to be be in a relationship with somebody that you could have a family with, that you could ultimately have a life with. The sunshine, the rainbow, the beach, the holding hands, that's a loving intimacy. You have that in two different ways. If you are an Aquarius who is in a relationship right now, okay, they're just telling you that this is moving to a new level of intimacy once you get over your insecurities. Once you stop letting your ego get in the way and tell you that you don't deserve it, or that the person doesn't care for you the same way that you do, or whatever it is that you've got this mental block in your mind, you got to move past it, okay? Because they're showing you that you're wrong and that this person does care about you. And if you are married to this person or in a committed relationship with this person, if you're experiencing struggles or insecurities within the relationship, again, talk it out, because they're showing the loving, caring connection, and they're showing that communication is possible for you this week. Mercury's in retrograde, so communication is going to be challenging, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't always not work out. They're still saying to attempt it, still have a conversation with this person and let them know your fears and your worries. But I feel like it's going to be a good week for you. So utilize the full moon to release any financial worries, any family worries, anything that's holding you back from having that connection with that person that you care about. And if you're single, be aware this is a possibility of something new coming in. So that feels good too. Whoops. All right. And Pisces. Pisces, December 12th through the 18th. What is in store for you this week? Okay, I'll just keep shuffling. Anxiety, not a great card. Hostilities, oh my goodness. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I wish all these cards were positive. So it looks like for you this week, Pisces, that you're going to be having a little bit of a stressful week. The fifth chakra is our throat chakra. That is Archangel Gabriel. He helps us communicate. A lot of you might be experiencing throat chakra issues, whether you're experiencing laryngitis or whether you're experiencing a cold where you keep clearing your throat, or whether you're experiencing just not being able to speak to a person, to speak up your needs and have your needs met, or be assertive, okay? That's what they're talking about. The blue chakra, call in blue light, ask to help have your throat chakra cleared. I feel like there's a lot of stress going on in your life right now. Anxiety, worry, depression even, hostilities. People might be mad at you. You might be feeling the weight of the world. You guys are an empathic sign anyway. Pisces is so intuitive. You feel so much. I know not every single Pisces watching this is an empath, but so many, I'm hearing so many of you are. And what you need to know is that you need to take a sea salt bath. You need to clear yourself. You need to be making sure you're saging your area, saging yourself extra clear this week, extra strong. Do it more than once a day, okay, if you can. Take a shower with sea salt or a bath with sea salt. Spray sage around you, smudge sage your house. The room that you sleep in, make sure you're saging your bed. If you have a fight with somebody in your home, sage the area that you had it. If it's over your phone, sage your phone for the heck of it, okay? But know that you need to speak up this week. You need to get things off of your chest. It's important for you to release that anxiety, to speak up and say things. Not everything's going to be as well received as you might want it to be, or maybe you're just afraid that it's not going to be received as well as you want it to be. But it's important for your growth. It's important for your healing this week to get it out. You need to speak it. I understand that I don't always recommend doing things on a Mercury retrograde week because communication is not at its best. However, they're telling you that it's something that needs to be done anyway, okay? So speak your piece. Tell a person in your life what you're feeling. If they've been giving you a hassle and not if your needs haven't been met. If it's a work thing and your boss hasn't been, giving you the accolades that you need or the compensation or whatever, have a conversation with them. Don't stress about it. Don't sit and stew over it, and don't get angry and mad and vent, because that's an emotion too. And the more we vent about it, even to ourselves or our friends, the more we're putting that energy out there. So it's like attracting like. So if we're stressed and we're complaining and we're bitching, then that's coming back at us, okay? And that just causes more anxiety. So it's important for you to get it out this week and speak your piece. Call in Archangel Gabriel. Have him help you clear your throat chakra so you can speak, so you can say what needs to be said, so you can feel better. It's not about being mean to somebody else to make yourself feel better. It's about being assertive, not aggressive. That's cute. That's hugely key, okay? So I think that you're going to have a good week once you get that out in the open. It's also also going to make you feel good to empower yourself and to tell other people what's important to you in a way that allows you to have some dignity. If you had a fight with somebody, just let that person know that, you know, if you still care about them, great. If you don't, then, you know, maybe it's time to release that person from your life too. But, you know, this is key. You're going to know. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. So I hope that you all have a great week. Again, I'm sorry these were a little bit shorter than normal. I'm completely losing my voice and I'm losing my steam. So sorry about that. But again, thank you all for watching, sharing, subscribing. Thank you all for the comments. I just really love doing these videos. I hope that comes through in them because I really enjoy interacting with you and I really like connecting with everybody. So thank you so much again. And I hope to see you next week for longer videos. Have a great one.